This right here
AyeQ!
is crazy.
AyeQ!
This is what, yo, imagine him being in a hospital room and the baby's coming out. Fellas, again, focus on yourself. That's what it is. So these two brothers are ready to fight over a woman that they met on Pop the Balloon, a dating show. Right? So these two brothers are ready to go at it in the ring over a chick from the show. Mind you, they just met her. They barely even know anything about her. All they know is they both like her. So now this is their face off. This is crazy. Let's jump right into it.
So let me ask you guys, you lot actually are serious about this?
I'm down like Dog Pound, Snoop Dogg. Like, I don't know what Dr. Dez is on, but
Dr. Des, are you serious?
I never back down from a fight. If anyone want to challenge me on the ring, I go on and I face my challenges head on. There's a price to pay, and I'm going for a total and complete knocked out within the next within 5 minutes.
Yo, these dudes gotta be chasing Clout. And it's sad, bro, because I keep telling y'all the only people who go on the Pop the Balloon show are clout chasers. Nobody's really looking for love, man. These people are looking for attention. Facts.
Okay, like let's start from the beginning, yeah, guys. How did this all start?
okay.
Let's start with Greg.
Oh, gonna start with me? Okay.
Yeah.
So, um, I consider myself a very supportive brother. I'm big on like, man, like I like brotherhood. You know, as a firefighter, I like brotherhood. So after the show, one of the guys set up a group chat. So we're all in a group chat, respectfully, respectfully. And I just real supportive. I was supportive of Dez. I was supportive of all the brothers in the group chat. And I was just real happy. Thank you, BM. Thank you, Arlette. Thank you, Pop the Balloon. Just to be part of something that puts smiles on everybody's faces. So like I'm just happy to be like part of it. Like as I said on the catch up, I don't always watch the Pop the Balloon show. So, when I seen it and I was like, okay, listen, supportive, this is something special. Um, During the actual episode, after the episode, me and Tamia linked up. But like for the 3 days that we linked up, I wasn't on the website. I wasn't on the chat line. So how it arrived to me, I was supportive of Dez and quote unquote his Dez factor for whatever it was, just because it was part of, episode 36 and he was the keynote. But when Tamia came to town, I just so happened to post a picture of me and Tamia when she came to New Jersey. And then Dez stated in the group chat that he made a comment about me and Tamia, but no hard feelings. But I have yet to see it. But he also did not tell everybody that he had an interview. Then he goes on an interview. He mentions me, how he gave me advice. I don't know what advice he gave me. He mentions Tamia, the very queen that he popped on about her legs because she did not fit his Des factor. The very match that I put my soul, my time, my efforts into. Because when you coordinate BM, when you coordinate the right way, you must apply yourself. No,
Right.
so
Right.
I apply myself. I'm like, yo, bro, like you talking to my match? Like no. He sent her emails. He sent her DMs. Excuse me. He sent her a DM. He circled the block. Then I see the DM message. I'm like, bro. He goes on the Des.
Wait, hold up, bro. How did you see the DMs, bro? You and this chick DMs already? Bro, you just met her on the Pop the Balloon show. That's kind of crazy. You just met this chick. You already looking at her DMs? Nah, that's nasty. Now, if she showed it to you, that's a bit different. See what I'm saying? And I don't understand why she would show it to you. But regardless of what, man, as a man, don't show your emotions. Even if you feel some type of way, you don't show your emotions. You know why? Because she's paying attention. She's looking at how you're handling this. And in her mind, she's looking at you like, damn, homie might be a little insecure. That's what she's thinking. That's how women think. That's why as a man, you have to keep a masculine frame at all times, bro. Be stoic. Don't let those type of things bother you, because a woman will look at that as a form of weakness.
This Factor reunion and screams, "Hey, Tamia, if you're ever free and you got a guy and I'm in Dallas, I'm a high valuable."
Wait, hold up, man. Did he pay these two dudes to stand in the back of him? That's crazy, man. These two dudes are standing there like a bunch of statues, man. Then wait, look, yo, nah. He got the man picked. Yo, see what I'm saying, bro? You see what I'm saying, fam? All these antics, bro. These dudes be chasing clout, man. Grown ass men out here chasing clout, bro. Like, this is just nasty, fam. This is just nasty. So you paid two young dudes to stand in the back of you while you talk about a dude that you got an issue with on Pop the Balloon, which is an online dating show. Well, it's not an online dating show, but it's a, yeah, well, you could say it's an online dating show because it's on YouTube. But, bro, you a grown-ass man, homie. This is not the move, fam. This is not the move, dog. And mind you, this chick is paying attention to all this shit, and she's looking at you like you're goofy. Trust me.
Oh man, I'm like, bro, she with me. So that was the first one. Then this is, forgive me if I'm missing out parts. Then he calls me out on a reunion episode. I got firefighters DMing me, showing me like, yo, you gonna let Des take your chick? No, we're not. I'm not. I'm not gonna let Des take my. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. So all the jokes and all the catty, like I feel like if I'm talking to somebody and we're in the bro crew and we're in the crew and let's say I get a number at the club or you know I get the woman, I get the chick, I feel like if we're in the same crew, you're supposed to leave that alone. But no, he didn't leave it alone. He tried to circle the block. So I'm like, in the group chat, we had some words. We kind of went back and forth. And I guess whatever I said must have struck a nerve because he goes on a reunion show and speaks on me again. So now I'm like, all right, you know, like, let me show you how we do in Jersey. I think, so if you call me for a challenge and you're playing and I accept your challenge, then I guess we got a friendly duel.
This is sad, bro, because what this man failed to realize, bro, by the moves that he's making is making that woman pussy dry. She's getting turned off by this. Because when a man acts like this, he's moving like he's not used to getting women. Like he's not used to getting pussy. So when he finally got a hold of some pussy that he met on a Pop the Balloon dating show, look at how he's acting. We gotta fight. That's my girl. Dog, you just met her. You just met her. I'm pretty sure she got like 2 or 3 other dudes that she's still talking to. Let's be real. This is sad, bro.
That's where I'm at with it so far. That's where I'm at with it.
Wow. Okay. Dr. Des, let me ask you. Are you upset with yourself that you made a mistake by popping on her? Or are you upset that Greg matched with Tamia?
None
Good
of the
question.
above. Here's what happens. When I came on BM Talks to them, you had asked me about accountability. Okay. What it means to take an accountability. I volunteered the information that I actually reached out to Tamia. And I didn't reach out to her only. I reached out to Danielle as well. Some of the ladies that I felt my actions were disrespectful to, both my actions and my words. I reached out to Danielle. I reached out to Tamia, both on their DM, just to express, my true intentions about not being disrespectful.
My man double back. My man double back. He trying to see if he could pull some off real quick. I ain't mad at him. You know what I'm saying? He's like, damn, it didn't really go as planned. Let me double back since the connection was already there. Why not? Because like I always tell you dudes, bro, the women on this show are on there for clout and attention. Do not take these women serious. They are fun girls. Nothing is wrong with having your fun and moving around. But you don't start acting like him. This man is acting like he never had a girl in his life.
Respectful to them and apologizing for actually some of the words, my choice of words, and some of the actions that I did on the show. I think what must have got Greg off was the fact that when I was on BM Talk to them and we were talking about, was there any other lady that I felt like I could have matched with on that show? And I mentioned about the military lady and I also mentioned Tamia. I did volunteer the information that Tamia was the most beautiful lady on the show. And
I don't like hearing that. You should use better words, Des. I don't like hearing you saying to me it was most. I can say that because I matched with her. I'm sorry, I mean to cut you off, brother. Continue. I'm sorry.
Bro, you haven't married this lady. There's no ring on her finger. I can say she was the most beautiful lady on the show. That's a fact. That the way I see it is the fact.
Bro, this is sad, fam. This man don't know that he's showing his insecure. And bro, she is paying attention to this shit, bro. That woman pussy is getting dry, harsh. By the way, this guy's fellas. This turns a woman off, bro. When a man start acting all controlling and don't, that's my girl. Like when a man puts on his cape, it turns a woman off, fellas. You don't get points for this. She's not like going to look at you like, oh, look at my man defending me. She's not going to look at you like that. She's going to get turned off because you're telling her that you're not used to getting women. That's all it really is.
That shows the way I see her. Okay, I pop my balloon. I don't regret popping my balloon for Tamia. If some situations were brought to light at the time, I might not have popped my balloon. I said that on BM Talks to them. If I had known that Tamia is an African lady, there's certain exception that I would have made. So there's no hard feelings personally with Greg, but I think Greg has a lot of insecurities when it comes to.
Nah, that's kind of crazy. So he's saying because she's an African lady, she's special. Nah, man. It's like, here's the thing, man. I did a review on Shorty, and Shorty displayed bird activities, man. And listen, man, it don't matter where a chick is from. It's based on her mentality, right? A chick could be from wherever, and she could still have a bird mentality. Your location don't save you from being a bird. It's all a mindset. It's all that it's about the type of energy that she possesses. And the chick these dudes are beefing over is a woman, I believe, close to her 40s, who just been in the streets this whole time. Don't I scare y'all, bro? A woman that age, never been married? Like, what's up with that?
Dealing with Tamia. No, that's a fact. Because when I come and I compliment the fact, when I complimented how BM talked to them, he took offense to that and coming at me at the chat. And I play along with some of his offenses. Like I will make fun of him on the chat and, you know, say some things that I know will rile him up. And here he is challenging me to a ring, and we'll see what happens. No hard feelings, bro. No hard feelings here.
So, Dr. Des, you do
Okay.
realize that this is a boxing match that Greg is basically talking about here, right?
I realized that I'm not a boxer. I've never boxed in my whole life. I'm from a country where one of the highest fighter, the strongest fighter in the whole world is from my country, Cameroon. His name is Francis Ngannou. If Greg makes me upset and I pick up my phone, I call Francis, I say, Francis, I just need 1 week of your training. What I'll do to Greg, nobody will recognize him within 5 minutes.
Wow. Okay. All right. This is a lot to take, guys. So how I see it is like basically, Dr. Des, you basically you came back to Tamir in a way, right? And obviously, the way that you went about it, Greg thinks that it was disrespectful.
Yes.
In a way, I do understand what Greg is saying. He matched with her. You decided to pop your balloon on her, and then you also gave her all these extra death factor stuff that you was talking about. You basically counted her out, right? And for you to come back now and start making comments, and I actually want to play some of these comments that was made on all these other shows of us. So let's take a look.
I put my balloon, one, because of the age, second, because of the legs.
The legs. What's wrong with her legs?
There's nothing wrong with your legs. I do pay attention to the full package, and I'm very specific when it comes to physical attraction. So that really didn't fall into my area of interest. Thank you. Yeah.
So you don't like thicker women? You like slimmer women?
I love women that are fit. There's certain specifications I'm looking for. The thickness has to be at a specific location. So that's what I'm looking for.
Tamir, the lady with the green dress. Yes, the honest truth about Tamir. I know I mentioned something about her legs and, the age or something like that. Tamir is a beautiful lady. Tamir, if that show was structured in a way that the people say their name and where they are from originally before we even, I would have made exceptions for Tamir. I would have compromised a lot. Let me not say a lot. I would have made an exception for Tamir because Tamir is exactly her energy, her aura captivate me even till today. I talked to Hamach, the firefighter guy. I said, man, Tamir, treat that lady right, okay? Because she's actually a very good lady. She's actually very sweet. I can tell. I have a certain level of instincts. I can tell. I wouldn't have popped for Tamir. I would have made an exception for Tamir, and I would have loved to get to know Tamir more. After the show, I think I also sent her a message. I said, hey, Tamir, I'm so sorry about the comment I made about your legs. It's just there are certain things that I'm looking for, like I explained, but she's very fun, and she was okay with it, But Tamir was the most beautiful lady on that show. Let me be honest with you. If I want to say that, who Tamir was the most beautiful when it comes to my level of abstraction later on that show in terms of her presence. She's the kind of person I feel like her energy, nothing else will matter but her.
Bro, what are you talking about, son? You popped her. What is he talking about? Yo, this dude is another cloud chaser, man. It's like, come on, bro. Stop it, bro. Like, you're chasing clout that hard out here, bro. You popped the balloon on Shorty. Now you're back in the show saying she's beautiful. This man is just looking for attention, man. Both these dudes. This makes no sense.
allergy, you know, the way she speaks, her dental, her hygiene. Man, anyways, that's it.
BM, I want to shout out to episode 36, folks. I know that there's one person in mind that I've been going back and forth with on my episode. His name is Greg, the fireman. He matched with the lady that I actually liked. Her name is Tamia. On that episode, I know Greg and I have been going back and forth, okay? And Greg actually proposed that I should get in the ring with him for a fight. And whoever wins the fight, it's crazy. But I told him that I'm not opposed to that. What? Greg, if you're watching this show right now, I'll tell you this. Your proposal is accepted. If you want to get on the ring, I'll get in the ring and I'll beat you up. And,
what? We need.
I'll beat him up. Seriously, I can beat him up. Okay.
Dr. Dez, if you want Firefighter Greg to bring the walls of Jericho down on you, you got it. You want to fight? I'm with it. I want you to put a 2-week salary up. The loser has to donate 2 weeks' salary, and if you're a doctor, that should be more than mine, to the charity of my choice, because you will lose. Whoever loses donates 2 weeks' salary to the charity of the...
Yo, this shit is sad, bro. Because, look, here's the reality. This is a chick who came on the show looking for a man to have some fun with. That's just the bottom line, bro. She came on here to look for a fun time. Now, obviously, she give this dude a pussy and he don't know how to act. So she's sitting there the whole time she's getting turned off, man, fellas. When a man acts like this, it turns a woman off. You're emotional. In case y'all don't know, women don't like men too emotional, bro. They may act like it and say, yo, why don't you show your sensitive side more? But in all reality, women love and respect and appreciate masculine energy. Only a masculine woman don't appreciate masculine energy because she's already masculine. So she appreciates feminine energy. But a feminine woman will always respect and appreciate masculine energy. And when a man is moving like this, it's not masculine, bro. And as men, we got to remain stoic at all times.
The winner's choice.
So now we're in a position where you two are actually, you lot want to speak as men and you want to act as men, right? So
yes, sir.
You both called me. You want a boxing match. You want me to set it up?
Now with me, like it's not just about like if me and Dez didn't have like a circle, like I felt, and maybe it's my fault. Maybe I looked too deep into, the camaraderie of the show and just being part of something. And I've been a victim of that before, where I lean too much into people. But I believe that I thought Dez was a cool dude. Like, okay, you didn't match with nobody, so I felt kind of bad for you. I'm like, let me talk to my little brother, and hopefully I can gain him and give him some advice on how to get him a woman and get himself together. Because you never gave me any advice, bro. You said you gave me advice, but you didn't give me any advice. So if I didn't have what I felt...
Yeah, go on, Des.
The thing I told Fireman Greg was this: I want you to treat this lady right. I want you to take care of this woman. And that's what I told you, BM, when I came on the show. Yeah. BM, you made a statement that you agree with Greg that the way I went about it wasn't right. I didn't ask for Tamia's number. I didn't ask for her contact. I'm not talking romantically with her. I'm not engaging with her
bro,
on the personal level.
You circled the block on the DM, bro. You DM'd her.
Bro,
I seen the DM, bro.
I can make...
Yo, why is you in that woman DMs, bro? Either way, it's a bad look. If you go through her phone and saw the DM, bro, that's a bad look. If she showed it to you, like, look, this nigga trying to DM me, that's a bad look too. Because what that means, she's just testing you. She want to see how you gonna act. She want to see how emotional you are. So either way, it's a bad look. Fellas, you always have to remain stoic at all times as a man. If she showed it to you, brush it off. Like, word. But don't, what? He DM'd you? I gotta do some. She might smile at you, but like I said, bro, her pussy is getting dry. And it's gonna be to the point where she's gonna want out. Because homie's just too emotional. He's too sensitive. That's a turn off for any woman. Especially a grown-ass woman at that. She came across a lot of dudes like him in her past. I'm pretty sure. She's damn near 40. I think she's 40. I'm not quite sure her age. But it is what it is, man.
My message is public. I can show you the message that I sent to her here. It was an apology that she acknowledged.
Bro,
it's an apology
shout out to Tamia. Shout out to Tamia. Shout out to Tamia, the real Rambo, because she told me when you DM'd her. She let me know off the rip. True queen.
It's getting spicy. So she told him. So now he feels like he got to do something. And this is what I be saying, bro, about women with bird tendencies, man. And y'all could say whatever y'all want to say. But when it comes to birds always end up in a situation where two men are trying to battle over her. Why that is? Why did she show him the DM? And here's the thing about women, right? It don't take a woman long to be around a man to know the type of man that he is. Women knows the type of reaction they will get out of a man by the things they do. So they do things for a reason. It's always a motive behind it. And a lot of times it be a test. She's just testing you as a man. This is wild.
I can show you.
She told me everybody else. You don't gotta show me. She showed me.
Yeah.
I knew you did it right after you did it. And I was still cool with you. And I was still cool.
Greg, if you're coming here and saying that I DM my message as inappropriate, then I'd like to make the message public. Because the message to her was the fact that I made some comments while on the show that it's disrespectful. I understand that. And I've already talked about that with BM Talks to them. And I take ownership of those statements. It's the same, whoever Daniel matched with, the person can come back and say, why did I DM Daniel to extend my apologies? So would that be disrespectful too? No. I know what I did on the show wasn't reflective of what a high-value person is. And I took ownership of that and made amends for my action by reaching out to those individuals who I felt were disrespected and apologize to them personally. You're not married to her. I'm not going to come through you to apologize to Tamia. Neither am I going to go through Reddy to apologize to Danielle. So it's not something that I feel bad about or regret it. If you had put a ring on her finger, I will respect you as a real man. And if I need to talk to her, I'm going to come through you. That's how Africans roll.
Okay. Let me tell you how Haitians roll. Don't come around here playing with my woman. My girlfriend, my friend, my
What
female
does
that I'm
playing mean to
courting.
you?
What does playing mean to me?
This is
See,
crazy.
and that's why I'm cool with this situation. Sometimes two men just don't agree. So when they don't agree, they have almost a way of fisticuffing it out. We could do it healthily. We could do it barbarically. I prefer it being a good stance. That's why I think.
Man, I'm tripping off these two dudes just standing there in the back of this guy while he goes on. These dudes been there for the whole time. Yo, they've been there the whole time, bro. Just standing in the back there like a statue, not even moving. Like, these are two real dudes. This is crazy, man. Nah, I mean, this is just wild.
It'll be a good idea to put 2 weeks.
Oh, okay. I see you trying to promote his website. Okay, so this is straight promo. Listen, I'm not mad at promo because I keep telling y'all, if you'll go on this show, you gotta be wise. Make sure it benefits you. So if you got something going on, go on the show and get some free promo. I'm not mad at free promo. But the thing about Clout, when you chasing Clout, Clout becomes reality. So you might be playing at first, but it could turn into something serious.
Salary up, 2 weeks salary up of your doctor's fee, and we donate it to the right charity. Because we had this conversation. We've been around the block. You have a thing of circling the block on a regular. You stay circling the block. But since you're coming back to me, if this is what you really want to do, because we obviously have been here before, we keep saying the same stuff over and over again. If you really want to get in the ring with me and fill these walls of Jericho, you can fill them, bro. Like we can't
So,
keep
Greg,
clashing
what do
heads.
you want
Like,
to fight for?
go. For charity, for kids. I want to fight for breast cancer awareness. That's what I want to fight for.
For kids, man, you trying to fight over Shorty, man. Knock it off.
And fire safety awareness. That's what I want to fight for.
Okay, Dr. Des, do you also you accepted his challenge, right?
I did.
And you still stand by it?
I stand by it.
Okay, so you both want to do this, you both give up 2 weeks salary to charity, yeah? Oh my god.
I'm with it.
Man, why are you so full of theatrics, man? Why are you full of theatrics?
No. I'm with it. I'm with it.
Relax.
Go ahead. Go.
Draft out and have
and see what I can do. I will make some calls to see how we can make this happen. It will be a charity boxing match. I will make some calls and see what I can do. It will be legal. You will both have to sign a medical disclaimer. It will be something that you'll both have to protect yourselves. You'll both have to wear protective gear, because you are not professionals, right? But I will say that this is not a joke. Dr. Des, this is not something that you watch on TV. Fireman.
Why you giggle like that? I don't like how you giggle. I don't like how you sound. That's how the Pillsbury
comes to being knocked out. I can knock Greg out. I know that one for a fact.
Why are you accepting? You're accepting something that you're not 100% sure on. Are you 100% sure that you want to do this?
Are you talking to Greg or to me?
No, to you, Dr. Des. Are you sure that you really
want to do
this? He's not talking to
me. He's talking to you, bro.
I would do it. I'm sure that I'm going to do it if we can make everything.
This nigga scared. Bro, you scared. I can see it in your face. And look, man, as a man, you gotta choose your battles carefully, bro. If a dude is willing to crash out over a bird, leave that man alone. It's pointless to put your energy there. That man is who he is. But don't go and fight and get knocked out for no reason, bro. Don't do that. because this dude is ready to kill for shorty. He never had an ass like that before, son, but he's ready to go all out for a chick that he met on a dating show.
Legal. I'm sure I'm gonna do it.
Okay. All right then. So I'm going to let me see what I can do, guys. But in the meantime,
as I said, MBM, I don't want it to be a 2v1. I know Greg, you know.
What do you mean by 2v1?
I need my match before I'm coming for a fight because it's gonna be an emotional defeat if Greg walks in that ring with Tamia and then I'm walking there by myself. That's not gonna the theatrics not gonna look fine. So I don't want that. So
you want a woman by your side as well?
If I'm coming there with our partner, I'm coming with a partner, Greg is coming with a partner, then yeah, that's 2v2. A 2v1 may not work. Because that will be theatrics.
Comment down below if I should bring Dr. Des back on the show to potentially find his match. Comment down below. I want to see what the comments say. And
BM.
Oh man, here we go with the cloud chase again, man. This shit is all a play, people. This shit is all a cloud chasing move. But like I said, the thing about cloud chasing, it could turn into something real. So now, Pop the Balloon, well, the most popular Pop the Balloon show, they about to expand it to, I guess, boxing now? Fighting over the birds that you meet on the show? Fellas, as a man, don't get caught up in a circus, bro. Like I said, it's okay to go on the show and promote whatever you gotta promote, whatever. Do what you do. But don't clout chase to just clout chase. Like this dude right here, this man is just clout chasing. He's just saying whatever to stay on the show. Now they just invited him back on the show to find another match for his boxing match. This right here is sad, man. Please leave your thoughts in the comments. It's your boy AyeQ. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I'm out.